What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. This is the Red and Black collection. I appreciate you tuning in. Do me a favor really quick. See that little link below that says subscribe? Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment below, tell me what you think about the video, and also, of course, share it with a friend. So today, guys, we got some awesome content we're going to be shooting today. I just got a call from my main man, Forgiato Frank, with the crazy collection that I shot a couple weeks back. He just hit me up, said he's headed over to Forgotten Rides, which is a local custom shop in the Sealy area, which is just outside of Houston. Frank just had his C10 back halved so that he could fit a set of 24x15 Forgiatos on his truck. Truck looks super good, looks killer crazy. So I'm gonna meet him over there to look at the truck. He had the work done at another shop, but he's actually taking his truck to this shop, Forgotten Rides, to have an engine swap done. So he's got a 383 stroker engine and a 700R transmission that he's gonna drop in this truck after getting the back half done with the 24x15s. So I'm gonna go over to the shop, Forgotten Rides, to meet him. We'll do a shop tour, of course, while we're there, check out some of the cool stuff they got in the shop that they're currently working on, and I'll take you guys along and get some good footage, okay? So today I'm running the daddy daycare today, so I got my little ones with me, so they'll be helping me film the footage today. We'll see how this is gonna go. I got a feeling there's gonna be some bloopers involved. Anyways, whatever happens, happens, so come along for the ride. All right, guys, so these are the kiddos. This is Trip. Say hey, what's up, Trip? That's Charlie. Say hey, what's up, Charlie?
Hey.
So we're gonna head out and meet up with Forgiato Frank at Forgotten Rides. So we'll see you guys in a minute, okay? Hey, what's up? We riding. Say what's up, YouTube.
What's that, YouTube?
Say what's up, YouTube. Say it.
What's up, YouTube?
Say it with some enthusiasm. Say it with some excitement.
What?
Say what's up, YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, Trip? Road trip.
We got this shit knock and go.
Learn more at paypal.com/QR code. That's paypal.com.
1 hour later.
Maybe find some type of ignition switch for them.
Let's change our ignition switch and rock it.
Yeah, okay. So,
Heck yeah.
yeah, man. So,
Yes. Get ready to leave. Yeah, I'll see where it is and grab it. Frank's truck. He's got 24x15s on it. Guys, you see this lip? Look at it. That's a $10 bill. Swallowed the whole bill. Jeez. That's a 24x15 for you right there. But it'll cost you more than 10 bucks though. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with Rob, the owner of Forgotten Rides. here just walking around the shop. He's showing me some things. I'm also here with Frank, Forgiato Frank, the man himself. So we're just hanging out, man, just kind of having a good time. He's showing me some projects he's working on. Frank's walking around his truck. He's going to tell me what they're going to do on his truck, and I'm going to bring you guys along. So stay tuned, guys. So tell me about your shop in general. What all do you guys do here?
We can do static drops. We can do bag jobs. We can lift them. Doesn't matter. We use a lot of BDS if we do that.
Okay.
Components for lifting. LS conversions or just old small block or big block conversion, you know,
right.
Do that. We work on a few Fords. We're more Chevy guys, but we do some Fords and some Dodges here and there. Very rarely do we do newer vehicles.
Right.
Just some of our customers that constantly come back and say, "Hey man, can you work on this for me?" So, sure. But
paint and body, right? Of course.
Paint and body, yes. My paint and body guy, he actually works down the Galleria on Bentleys, Porsches, Audis, all that kind of stuff on a daily.
Okay.
And so he's phenomenal at what he does. He's the only one I'll let touch my stuff.
Okay.
So, but only thing is I have him either evenings or weekends.
Right.
Is when he's available.
Right. So, custom fabrication too, right? You guys?
Yes, sir. Do custom fabrication. My business partner that I split the place with, he does a lot of four-wheel drive components or making certain links and stuff in need for your suspension. We're talking about building some custom frames here in the near future. So we'll be doing that, especially once the table gets up and running, we'll be able to pretty much cut any bracket we need or whatever.
Right.
And put all that together and weld them up. So,
Nice.
But yeah, this is what I've always loved to do, wanted to do, and 3 years ago I just woke up and told my wife, said, I know I should be calling the union hall looking for work, but I'm done. And
So you're an engineer. Which
no,
discipline?
I was a millwright.
Millwright. Okay, your partner was an engineer.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and I pulled my retirement to start this business, and first business partner I had, we're still good friends and all, so I don't say too much, but it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out right. It happens.
And so that's when my boy said, "Hey man, let's get in my place, man. It's just sitting over here. You know, we got a lot of cleanup to do." I told him he's got all that stuff to go through on the shelves and everything, but we're getting it weeded out, you know, as we go.
Yeah.
But at least we got some work in here. We got things going. We were able to get the lift mounted up. But yeah, it's coming along.
How many square feet you got here?
3750 total.
3750.
For right
Okay.
now.
So that's just this space alone, or this
That's
space
this
on
space and on the other
and on the other
side.
side? Okay.
Yeah. So
Then you got a body shop here.
yeah, we got a paint booth in this
okay.
other building right there in the corner. The CNC table over here, the plasma table, he built that himself. So he just got all the new stuff to where, like, if this corrugated steel on here, it'll sit there and the nose on it will sit there and run it and cut it.
Oh, really?
Up and down, up and down.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's got a height sensor. So he bought a whole new program. He just spent like $7,000 on it. There was some kind of chemical spill or something, so they were caught traffic on that. But yeah, I'll see where it is and grab it.
For Frank, you'll be yanking that motor,
Right.
and you'll be putting the 383 in with this transmission.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's the 700R, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything special about that? You say the stage 2?
It's supposed to be a stage.
Stage 2, okay.
We say a carburetor
TCI.
turbo, TCI.
TCI.
trans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got his motor over here. It's a 383 stroker.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the Holly Sniper EFI on it.
Yeah. God, man. Frank.
Yeah. That's gonna thump a little more than
Yeah.
what's in there.
Exactly. Just a little bit.
So I got to clean her up. You know, she's had a little bit of oil residue and stuff on it and everything. So I have to clean it up, get her all ready. There are the spark plugs that came out of it.
Okay.
'Cause I wanted you to be able to see that too. He did buy new ones. He said they'll probably be here Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
So they'll be coming in. He sent them straight here to the shop.
Okay.
So what was your first thought when you looked at the plugs?
I was like, come on, man.
Does she look like she running lean, rich?
Well, it could be that needs to be adjusted a little more or whatever. But the other thing is there were some wires and stuff I found, like between the distributor cap and the base of it.
Okay.
There were a couple of wires kind of smashed in there, like some of the EFI stuff was.
Right.
I told him, I said, most of your header bolts You barely put a wrench on there and think, and they come loose. Some
Oh,
of them
really?
even by hand. And I said, and even your spark plug wires or spark plugs, put a socket on there, and you could basically grab it with your hand. Just they were, I mean, all of them were like that.
Huh, okay.
So they weren't in there all the way.
Right.
So I think it's going to be okay. I mean, it's a good, healthy motor. It sounded really good, but I could tell whenever like we moved it in and out of the shop every day and
Right.
stuff till we get to that point to yank it out that something ain't jiving here and it needs to be figured out. Plus, one of the plug wires here had
Kink in it?
right there.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the electrode.
Oh, yeah, exposed. Mm-hmm. That'll definitely give you
So
some
I
issues.
actually have a kit from MSD where I have some extra boots, and I probably just as easy as just to slide a new boot on it and go, but we'll make sure. But I've got the crimper and all that, so. You know. And AC, you gonna be running that?
Yeah, I think so. So, you know, we talked about maybe doing the vintage air. If I did the vintage air, would I keep that or would I get it?
You could. You could. I mean, everybody's preference. Me, at this, having a 3v3 like that, and, you know, I would say if you can, if you're able to, I would serpentine it.
Okay.
Make it a lot cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Because like the silver truck, that's one problem on there. It's still got like the 3-4 belt. Yeah, I try and replace them on other stuff I do as well. Just it runs cleaner. Like this guy put, that's a OBS body style serpentine set on there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Was that an 8 rib?
So you can even go with like a TBI style. You know, now the compressor, we would have to change the mount on that, but yeah.
Anything outside of that besides the pulling the engine and dropping it in
yeah,
there?
we'll be removing his factory gas tank.
Okay.
We're gonna leave his nozzle there.
Okay.
So that way it still retains the factory look.
Right.
We're gonna be installing a K5 blazer tank in it.
Okay.
And running new fuel lines from that forward.
Now, will that be? I'm assuming it would be like in the rear of the bed, like
Right.
okay, towards the rear. Okay,
Behind
right.
the rack.
Yeah, got you. Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be nice tucked away out of the way. We actually have a 64 C10 long bed that we're running a K5 blazer tank in as well. You know, it's virtually the same rear setup as this.
Right.
Other than this is a short bed, but so yeah, we just about finished with that project.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we'll be doing on this one.
What's
And
this-
we're using this header.
What's this radiator and fan setup for?
That's for that black C10 over there. It's getting the LS converter.
Oh, okay. Is that a Champion radiator?
No, it's company D&D, I believe is what it's called. You can get them on Amazon or eBay. And one of my customers, we built him a short bed like that, but he had a 383 stroker, 650 horsepower, and literally he brought the motor to me. That's why I was telling you the motor was sitting in it.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Can you
yeah.
make it run?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"If the company built the motor right, I can." And the trans.
So you would endorse this brand? What do you know what brand it is?
I can't remember offhand. Matter of fact, I think this is. Yeah. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, okay. Cooling and radiator specialist. Okay. Passionate with performance tuning parts. Okay. And you said eBay or Amazon?
Yeah, eBay or Amazon, you can find them, man. I've never had a problem with them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. FBA Cooling Sky?
Yeah, cooling sky, I guess.
Cooling Sky? Let me just
Go ahead.
yeah, definitely. Okay.
But yeah, this one we're doing an LS conversion on.
So this is what, a 6.0?
No, this is
It's a 5.3? Okay. I see it's got the 862 heads.
Yep.
So yeah, this is. Did you do anything internal on this?
No, I
engine?
sure didn't.
Okay.
He bought this motor from a company out of Tomball called Texas LS Motors.
Oh yeah, I know
down
those
in
guys.
Craig.
Yeah, I know those guys. Yeah,
Real nice guy.
Yeah, they
And I mean,
do a lot of turnkey stuff.
Yes, and that's what this was. Come with, and which I on these conversions or any of them really, I like to use BP Automotive.
Okay.
For the harness because it's just everything's brand new. It's not reworked, and you know you get it all together, and then you have a hoop somewhere, smash wire that you can't tell, and then you got to tear the whole thing.
I like this. Did you set this up?
Yeah, we ran that through there because they had that grommet on there already, and I'm
Right.
like, well, we got the fuse block's gonna be inside, the PCM's gonna be right here underneath mounted
Okay.
underneath the bottom of the dash and
Right.
up out the way. But his ashtray never uses, so I said, okay, do you mind if I take the fuse block for theirs and put it right there. And then that way, if you have any issue, just pop it down, change fuse, keep
There
boiling.
you go.
So not all laying on the floor trying to crawl out our dash. Where the hell is this,
Right.
fuse block at?
Yeah, these trucks have so much room in the engine bay. I mean, you have a lot of flexibility to what you can do with them.
So yeah, this one's getting vintage air, all that, new audio in it and everything as well. And we're dropping it. We already got the drop springs up front. So the back end, we're gonna C-notch and flip kit. Yeah, I'm actually building myself a crew cab short bed, this body style.
Yeah.
And I call her Patches because I built her out of 4 trucks.
I like it. I like it.
The frame, the front frame section's out of a Suburban on my truck, and then the back half of the frame is actually a short bed frame.
Okay,
So
right.
At the B pillar body mount, I did a 12-inch Z cut, and then brought the 2 frames together and welded them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So a lot of people would take a 1 ton or 3/4 ton, just cut the frame and do it. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Right.
So I already had the Suburban mint interior, body was hitting the back, but it had good doors and front clip. So all that's on my crew cab. But then the bed's from another short bed I found, and then the interior's out of that, some of it's out of that bourbon. And this one here, this guy's got this. He's got several other really cool cars. He's got like a 66 Nova, 2-door.
Wow.
He's got a little 31, but he got the Jason Veneta panels and stuff in it.
Yeah, I see that from Vendetta. Yeah.
And he put these in himself, but so he used some stuff on here. So it's like, no, because that stuff hardens up now. You're not gonna get it off without having to repaint.
Repaint, yeah.
But he's got the filler panels for this and stuff. So we did a bunch of things, some hoses and lines and stuff for him and everything. Put his carb on, get that set up. They call him Fireman Jack. Real cool guy.
You know him, Carlos.
I know him.
Yeah, you know him.
He's got that bronze colored 66 Nova 2-door, the ghost flame.
Oh yeah, I do know that guy.
And he's also got that little 31 sedan.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is his other baby.
You see he's got the highway RSSS Camaro lights on the front?
Yep.
So they
Day
open
days.
and close.
Those are,
That is slick.
hey,
man.
they're slick, but
Yeah, that is nice.
honestly, if he'd have done like the centerpiece grill and left the bezel piece here,
Yeah,
I think it would have looked better.
yeah, you're right.
They really are. They're tricky, especially these old trucks. You don't know how bad they've been wrecked or treated or this and that. Something's out of whack, and it fights you. Actually fights you. But and just like the hood, it's never closed right, especially since it's aftermarket. So when you close it, this part right here sticks up just a little bit higher than this,
Oh,
and you got a tight gap here and a wide gap there. That's on the seat. That's what we're doing. So yeah, you can pull that out if you want.
Okay.
So you hit that one forward,
Okay.
it'll pop it, and then you use this one to finish spraying it up.
Bring it up. Gotcha.
Tell me about the LS. What are you doing with that?
That's the LS one that's going in this El Camino.
Okay, it's going to the El Camino.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys do anything special with this?
No, just like it came just like that. The customer brought it in the back of his truck, and it's going in. He didn't want to be too wild or anything. He just wanted something reliable, fuel injected, LS. He's like, I'm ready to go with that instead of small block. I was like, all right.
Looks like. Did you guys paint the
No,
intake?
he already had all this done.
Okay.
I mean, we just pulled it out of his truck and set it right here out of the way for now.
Right.
So they came just like that. The AC compressor is supposed to clear. That's the only thing that's scaring me. For the
Yeah,
frame
on
rail.
those G bodies, man.
Yeah.
I know typically in the G bodies they usually run a bracket up high.
Yeah.
They'll run a bracket that relocates that up high. Yeah, you might run into a little bit of issue with hitting the frame rail,
Yeah.
but I guess you'll find that out eventually.
That's-
Just vintage air.
Yes, sir, it is. That's for that black truck as well.
Okay. Okay, nice. What's that over there?
That's that plasma table.
Oh, that's the plastic table. Okay.
Yeah.
I see he's got some stuff cut out on it already.
Yeah, that's where he has some stuff he cut out for his Boilermaker business.
Oh yeah, I see that.
So-
That's the little robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
That does the work.
But yeah, he had to have the plasma machine there, had to have it upgraded and everything. So, a little bit of time. And I know we got a lot of cleaning to do. I'm so embarrassed.
I know. It's, like I said, it's a shop, man. I mean, like, sometimes when I go in shops, if they're too clean, it kind of makes me wonder, like if.
Y'all do anything?
Oh, you're right. Do you do anything? Is there any business going on here?
We do everything here. Like I told him, I said about the only thing we don't do here is actual stitching on interior.
Right.
So I use a guy, Bordeaux Upholstery out in Stafford.
Okay.
Horacio, and he does pretty good work for us, pretty good price and everything.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of things happen, but yeah, we just got these 3 lights hung up the other day. So.
Oh, those are okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we had those, but we got these hung up because this side was dark, and you know, just working on it all, trying to get it all situated. We got a mill and a lathe, so we got to get that wired up, and then we can really machine out some custom.
I see you got some subwoofers over there. You guys do audio too?
Yes, sir. We are a dealer for Kicker, which I can get Kicker, I can get Pioneer, I can get Jail Audio, all that. We've done the short bus that was out there in the Kicker's booth last year, the LST. So it had 4 L712s in it.
This thing is nice, man.
It doesn't look like it's long as it does.
I've seen this truck before. You know,
Is it LST?
I think I saw it. Was he at Trucks and Coffees?
Oh, yeah.
Last Sunday.
I had it there.
So that was you.
That was me.
I got
Me
you
and
on
my little
camera.
boy.
I got you on camera. I was
Yeah, my
recording.
little redheaded.
Yeah. So it's not come to think of it. I was just editing video, and I remember you driving by and waving as I was recording.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my little boy, we went. Because I had that real sick F100 next to me.
That thing was nice, man.
And we got one like that we're building
for
too.
Halloween today. You know today is
Yeah,
Halloween, right?
yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I came in my C10 also. I have a black C10. It's all black with
Yeah,
with
you
a
sure
black
did.
bumper.
Short bed. Yep.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
parked kind of like if this was sitting here, you would park like right here.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
that's one of my
This is your
customers.
customer truck. Okay. Well, so what's this truck here? The step side.
That's another customer's truck that we have.
Okay.
So waiting on some parts for it, and it's been just sitting here a while.
What's the plan on that one? What is he trying
Got
to
a
do?
5.3 with a 4L60 going in it.
Okay.
Doing a repaint on it because he's supposed to. The guy he got it from own a paint and body shop, and the cab corners are full of Bondo.
Wow.
So we're cutting all that out.
That's no good.
And then the truck in front of this was actually an 81 short bed diesel truck originally that now has a 468 big block in it, no, a 496 big block.
I see the FI Tech.
Yep, and taking that off, going back to carburetor.
Okay.
He can take his carburetor,
this for?
doesn't matter if it's 30 degrees outside, pump keys, fire up.
Gave me it
FI
for my
Tech is
birthday.
false.
Okay, put it back in your pocket.
What it was, FI Tech, they said in the filters and stuff, got like a little cone shaped deal in there, and it's your filter. Well, it chokes it down too much. So whenever it's sitting there trying to feed, and it's idling up and down. That's because it's feeding in, and then it can't get through fast enough, so the carburetor the throttle body starts to starve, and then finally enough fuel comes through, and then it picks back up, and then it goes back to starving. You know, and so you take that out and let it free flow. You already have another inline high flow filter in there. After that, you did some tuning on it.
Right.
Ran like a champ, but he's like, I'm just done with it. I want to go back carburetor. I'm like, all right.
Does he want to sell that?
Yes, he does.
All right, Rob. Thank you again.
All right, brother.
Take care, right? All right.